Hey Dan, how's it going? What is up? So, I am great. Oh, request to be in my live video. Okay, so my first time doing this with anybody, so be patient with me. Waiting for you now.
Hey,
How's it going?
I'm barging in on your video. I didn't know I could do that. But I'll barge back out and let you
Oh, whatever. It's okay. Yep, it's my normal time to talk about bikinis, but can totally talk about anything else. So, hey, Albert. Hey, Jeremy. What's up? So, my internet is actually good enough where I can stream live. Woohoo! I am doing fantastic. Thanks. So, I well, I wanted to talk to you guys today all about injuries. Yeah, injuries. So the non-pretty side of working out and fitness and all that fun stuff, right? So I know that when you get injured, you probably want to keep working out. You know, your ego won't let you stop for some reason because it's like, I just have to keep working out, even though it's like, oh my god, it hurts. Like, oh, thank you. Oh, I try. Put extra conditioner in today. Hello. So, anyways, when you work out when you're injured, you could do more damage internally than externally, right? And it's okay to give your body a rest from working out sometimes. Working out shouldn't be like the thing that you live for only, right? Aw, thank you. I miss you too. Yeah, how's Miami? Miami should be as beautiful and tropical as it is here in the Philippines. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hot. Tell me about it. Yeah, so, anyways, when you're injured, it's okay to give your body a rest, you know? And we definitely take things for granted, right, when we're not injured. So, for instance, like brushing your teeth or brushing your hair, we don't take all of those little minor movements, or rather, scratch that. We take those little minor movements for granted on a daily basis, on a minute by minute basis, that kind of thing. And why am I talking about injuries? Hello. Why am I talking about injuries? Is because I just recently injured my elbow. Ouch. And my sacrum a few days ago. Actually, probably about a week ago, something like that. So just after my last bikini blog, went out for a walk on the boardwalk and slipped on some very wet, very slimy concrete stairs. That was fun. Fun. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. All right, see you, Dan. Good hearing from you. Um, Yeah, so I injured my elbow, my sacrum. I scratched up my back pretty good. I mean, just all sorts of woof, right? And just now, I'm able to do super light water resistance workouts, right? um, and it takes some time to get back into the swing of things. Now, if I let my ego get in the way and, like, no, it's totally fine, I can totally do push-ups, I probably would have blown out my elbow or some thing I don't even want to think about. You know, and this time has really allowed me to take care of myself. Thank you. Mwah. um, this time has really allowed me to take care of myself and really focus on the things that actually matter, you know? And I just started rolling out what I can. And basically my tightest muscles. I mean, I can't roll my quads obviously right now because you have to be like on your elbows rolling out your quads, and that's, I can't do that right now. So just like no pressure on the elbow. No pressure. uh like I can touch it, but it's like so my tightest muscles obviously from this thing here, the upper traps, right? Because I'm using a lot of my upper shoulders now just to like, you know, put my arm in a sleeve or something. It's like I can't bend my elbow that much anymore. So I mean, I can now. So yeah, that feels a little, but you know, for this entire week, I've had to just straight arm it right into a sleeve or something. So uh, definitely these guys are tight. My neck is tight. My these upper traps, right? My upper chest, because I'm using a lot more of my shoulders now, since I can't use my bicep and my tricep and my forearm and all those muscles in there that much. Anyway, my rhomboids. So if you don't know your rhomboids are, pardon the scratches, are these muscles here that contract your shoulder blades together. Those are your rhomboid muscles. They're very tiny, you know, and most people don't work them out as much as they should. And I remember when I was working at the gym way early on, I'm sure this still happens plenty, but I remember that there was there was a guy who was doing like 200 something whatever pound bench presses, right? And he never worked out his back besides swimming. And when he stood up, his chest muscles were so big and his back muscles were so weak because they get weak, right? Your bones get pulled by the tightest, strongest muscles. And he actually stood up like a gorilla. Like he looked like a gorilla, like ooh, ooh, ah. um, so, you know, when you stand, you're supposed to stand with your hands basically sideways, right? Um, Basically sideways. Some people who work out their backs a lot, you know, they might stand with their hands facing, their palms facing forward. He was actually standing like this, like his palms were literally relaxed backwards, his arms were relaxed this way, and he just stood like, let's see, I stand normally like this. He stood kind of like that. Obviously, he had these giant pec muscles coming out, right? And his back actually caved in, like this part right here, caved in that direction. Oh, it's really hard to do. And that was his normal stance because he worked out his chest so much and his back was so weak. So, anyways, the rhomboid muscles, I think, are the sexiest muscles because they help you stand up like this, right? And that is a lot sexier than standing like this and kind of doing the Mr. Burns thing. Smithers. Oh my god, I love The Simpsons, that TV show. I grew up with that. It was hilarious. My cat was pulling out sections of my hair. Yeah. 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 Cats are super cute and sweet. Fortunately, the cat that I have now, I don't know where she went. Well, she's probably still inside. I don't know. She runs in and out of the house all the time. Um, and well, she doesn't bite my hair, fortunately. So what Jeremy's talking about, you guys, is I did a YouTube video, what, 2012 or 13 or something like that. And my hair was super long. And the cat that I had at that time, I'm a cat lady. You got me. um, he would see my hair like a string, like string, and you know how their eyes get like huge, right? My, I would. I actually sat down at my desk. Oh, this was in college, right? God. I was in college, and my cat. I was studying. I think I don't remember what it was. A giant textbook, so I'm just like focused, right? I'm just and my hair was so long that the chair that I was sitting in, my hair was dangling on the ground. And so obviously a cat and string, he's like, ooh, it's string. And every time I moved because I was writing and doing my homework, it's just, like, oh yeah, just like he got more and more excited. And then all of a sudden I'm like, ding, ding, ding. What is that? Like, maybe I have something itchy in my head or whatever. And then I felt ding, ding, ding. It's my cat. I look down and there's sections of hair like this long. Oh, you little rascal. Mm-hmm. He was a striped tabby. His name was Tiger, kind of like Tony the Tiger. Yup. Hey, Sherman. How's it going? Yeah, orange tabby. Mm-hmm. Am I working out in the pool? There are no pools here, so I'm on Sikihor Island in the Philippines, and it's a really, 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 really tiny, 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 tiny island. And there are about 100,000 people on this island, and basically, as soon as I moved here, is when the COVID quarantine started. So I have gone from San Francisco big city life girl to tiny island. Uh, I mean, I love it here. I absolutely love it. The weather is always perfect. We have thunderstorms every other night or something. It's really cool because it's sunny during the daytime, and at nighttime all of a sudden you'll see like a lightning show and just like boom, 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 and off in the distance, and then like an hour later it's pouring right over you, and then like half an hour later it's gone. That kind of thing. It's really cool. I love it. Also, my backyard is this giant beach, and obviously I go there every single day. And there is just the like a massive coral right there. I mean, I love it. It's beautiful. I mean, there are some corals there that are literally as big as my room. Size wise, I don't think depth wise, but like width wise, like they're huge. So whenever I can, I go swimming. Obviously, not in the middle of the day because I'm in tropical area and don't want to burn this lovely skin. I already got this to deal with, so yeah. I love Russian blues. They're so beautiful. And did you know that they're um, so-called hypoallergenic cats, meaning people who are allergic to them sneeze less, which is awesome. Aww, so cute. You gotta send me pictures. Yeah. So, anyways, those are my tightest muscles that I have just started rolling. Couldn't really do anything at the beginning of the week because it's like everything I did seemed to affect my elbow. I would try to massage up here, and I would literally feel it all the way down my arm, and my hand would kind of go numb. So it's like, just take it easy, that kind of thing. And also, since I hit my sacrum, squatting was difficult. So basically, this was a full-on rest treat days week. And hey, I mean, every once in a while, your body needs a break from everything, and it actually helps your muscles grow. Helps you gain a little bit of fat too, but excuse me. Uh, but it helps your muscles grow because your muscles actually grow when you're resting as opposed to when you're working out and breaking them down and destroying your muscle tissue. And, that's why it's dangerous to work out too much every single day, like always do push-ups every single day. Your muscles won't grow that way. You might get stronger, but and you might get used to it, but that's about it. So anyways, I just started rolling my upper traps, my upper chest, meaning right below my collarbone. Yeah, that's kind of the only place that I need on my chest because I roll everything else and it's like whatever. I roll my rhomboids, my lats. So, these lovely guys, and they're actually super tight because of just of that. So, and then my delts, so my full delt muscles, all the way from the bone down to where the bicep connects. I have not even touched my bicep yet or my tricep because the tricep got a little scratched up too. Um, yeah, so those will be maybe a few days from now. Still letting it heal. Anyways. Oh, and it looks bad because I just massaged it last night and I broke up a whole bunch of tissue. So, that was fun. So, anyways, when you're injured, go easy on yourself. Now is the time to enjoy your fruits because fruits have extra vitamins, which are great for cell repair, right? And cell repair, you want to speed up the process. You don't want to just let it drag on and on and on and on. Yeah. So, hey, Dominic. Thanks for joining us. Cocoa Beach. Huh. So, on Cocoa Beach, do they grow cocoa? I love, love, love chocolate. That's like, But if you ever eat chocolate, do not eat chocolate at nighttime. Even though like you might go out to dinner with your friends, eat some chocolate cake or something like that, because chocolate, unprocessed chocolate, so like cacao. Instead, cacao is its raw form, and then cocoa is more processed, and then chocolate is like super processed, so it's mostly sugar. But the closer you get to the raw cacao, the more caffeine it has. So if you like, excuse me, if you eat dark chocolate or something like that, and you eat it at nighttime, you're gonna have a hard time falling asleep. Oh, nice. Oh, so Albert, I misread that, and I thought you were doing a photo shoot while you're listening to me. I was gonna say that's a little hard to watch me and watch the camera, but no, Photoshop makes more sense because Photoshop is a lot of mechanical stuff. Anyways, oh yeah, and I still haven't cut my hair shorter than waist length. Absolutely not, because I don't like it on me. If it's shorter than my waist, then it just feels kind of like naked. You know? And I mean, I like that. You don't get that with shorter than waist length hair. I mean, you might, but no, this feels good. I don't know why. It feels good on the scalp. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm still modeling. Anyways, so oh yeah, train of thought. When you're injured, it's also a great time to practice your ambidextrousness, if that's even a word, ambidextrousness. You know, I practice ambidextrous all the time to prepare for my dominant arm being injured. Ta-da! But I mean, also, it's like, you know, when you're a child and you learn to write with your right hand or your left hand, whatever right-handed, left-handedness you are, um, you develop all of those fine motor skills with just that one hand. And I mean, I've had some computer engineer clients, personal training clients, and they would literally stand like, okay, so when I stand up, my shoulders are kind of like this, right? Their normal was literally like, he was something like this ish angle, something like that. And that's because he would do the phone like this, right? You know, you hold your phone, your cell phone, my fancy brush. He would hold the phone while he's doing the mouse, while he's typing with this hand, or this hand gets tired or whatever, he's drinking some coffee, and then he types with this hand, and you know, and then you actually develop musculature that direction. So if you constantly practice your ambidextrousness, then at least if this one is higher, this one's higher too, and you kind of even yourself out a little bit. Anyways, you develop fine motor skills in your forearm, in your biceps. I mean, there's not just major muscles. There's like a little tiny muscles with very big names. You know, if you've ever studied anatomy, it's like that little tiny skinny thing has this super long name. You know, califragilisticexpialidocious. La 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 la. Okay, anyways, so I practice it on a daily basis because you know it's more comfortable to brush my teeth on this side with this hand and this side with this hand, brush my hair with this side, brush my hair with this side. It's just it's easier, right? I'm sure women brushing their teeth really understand what I'm talking about there. So, you know, and it's a good thing that I practice regularly because my dominant arm, I literally couldn't do anything for the first few days. Um, Eating, you eat with a spoon, you eat with a fork, you cut with a knife. Obviously, there was no cutting. I had to have, yeah, there was literally no cutting. It was just caveman style. So, anyways, I was forced to eat with this hand because um, I would say maybe for 3 or 4 days I couldn't even touch my face. Literally, like it's just like that kind of thing. Like so, washing my hair with this hand only. So that was fun. Anyways, so eating, brushing your teeth, brushing your hair, putting on clothes. So again, remember like I gotta do that kind of thing. So it's good to practice being ambidextrous, not just to prepare for injuries. I mean, that's a good bonus, but to train all of your little musculature on this side to do the same. And also, I mean, it makes your brain work a little bit more too. And your brain burns a lot of calories when it's like, wait a second, huh? Ooh, guitar. That's hard. I mean, I can't even play guitar normally, but playing guitar with your other hand, like, whew. Oh yeah, I don't have that dress anymore. I still have that corset though. Like that? Or are you talking about like that kind of thing? Ah. So yeah, I hope this was helpful, you guys. And if you have any injuries that you need working around, then I can help you. I can help you build your bikini body around your injuries, because I have had quite a few injuries in my lifetime, my short lifetime. So, anyways, visit jessicayoungfit.com. I'm Jessica Young, your bikini trainer, bikini fitness trainer. Thank you for watching. And if you're watching later after the live session ends, then make sure to post your questions, comments, and fitness topics you want me to talk about below. Thanks, Jeremy. Mwah. And I will stay in touch. I will see you guys next Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another Bikini blog episode. All right, bye. Mwah.